Yeah, I know Mike was coming in as well.
Oh, DeStefano's not here.
Yeah, he's just right there.
Where is he?
Oh, I didn't see you. When did you get here?
Been here for a few minutes.
What's up,
Oh,
Mike?
dude, I didn't fucking...
Happening. How you doing?
Hi, sweetie.
What are you doing, Mike?
Fucking traffic.
You could point to a chair. He don't give a shit.
Is this good?
He'll sit in whichever one he wants. Whichever one he damn well pleases.
We blew up me and my brother blew up a bag of balls when we were in high school with blockbusters.
Right.
Nothing. I got community service and nothing.
What?
Oh, wow.
You mean
You
in
got
high
caught.
school?
Yeah, we blew up with. We made a bomb.
A bomb, yeah.
Had 2 blockbusters, duct taped them together, blew up. They had a bag of balls in the gym, like hanging.
All right.
Yeah.
The rubber ones.
Yeah,
We
sure.
put it in, blew it up. We both got caught. It wasn't that big of a deal.
No, they didn't care.
Yeah, now
Well, that was that's a different time.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we were talking about this morning. There was a girl that brought a steak knife into school to
Right.
cut a little steak, and she got in trouble.
Yeah, I
a
heard
lot of
about
trouble
that.
actually. Possibly a felony charge now or something like that.
Jesus.
Yeah, because they can't... Everyone's afraid of being, like, singling somebody out and
Yeah.
saying, well,
No, we're growing a nation of fucking weak little douchebags. That's what's gonna. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Tender.
Well, they're attempting to.
Yeah.
I don't think they'll succeed.
Because there's no individuals anymore. You can't deal with anything on an individual basis. They all got to be lumped into one category, and you'll have the zero tolerance policy, so that if a kid comes in with a gun looking to kill everybody, or a kid comes in with a spoon with the handle looking a little too sharp, they fall into the same category.
Yeah.
And they're both dealt with the
And
same way.
it's all based on like one fucking incident that happens.
Yeah.
Even the terrorist attack. I don't want to be a dick, but it happened to us once in our whole fucking history. Other countries go through it every month. And here it's like now there's the orange alert today. I heard that today. They're still saying that the alert.
We're up
Yeah,
to an
yeah.
orange alert today. Most of us
Oh, we
stopped
always
paying-
are, I think.
Most stopped paying attention to the alert thing a while ago.
It's retarded. It's just to make us afraid, so we'll buy shit to quell the fear. I'm telling you, I think that's what it comes down to. There's some fucking... I'm not in a good space this week.
Why? What happened?
No, it just... Because in comedy, as a stand-up, that's really what I do. That's all I really fucking know about. Drugs, stand-up, and little bits of crime in my life. That's my whole life story.
Bits of crime.
And like this week, there's a club, and I'm not going to get into who, what, and where, but there's this big, fat Jewish American gentleman that just took over a club in Times Square. He took over a club, and this guy's a fucking filth bag. He is a scumbag, and I've been there for 3 years. I kill in this place. I'm kind of blue, I do my thing, but I kill. I do what I got to do. And this guy comes in within a week. He has me fucking taken off the schedule. You can't play early shows. He told the booker told me.
Why are they getting PC in comedy clubs?
In a club.
That should be the last place. I hate it, but I understand radio-wise, but
yeah.
I don't really understand, but I guess
There's advertisers in radio, so you understand why they have to bend over.
Right,
and take it
but
down.
not in a fucking comedy club. Not in a comedy.
Right.
There's only
That
2
should be
clubs
the
left in New York.
last place they go after.
There's 2 clubs left in New York. I'm not going to say the names of them. Caroline's in the cellar, but the rest of them. No, it's the truth, man.
Which club is douching you? You might as
No,
well.
it was the Laugh Factory, and the Laugh Factory hasn't really been douching. They've been pretty cool with me. Because you know what it is? It's a fucking porn joint, first of all.
Yeah.
The guy that owns it's a porn guy. He opened a comedy club with Jamie Masada from fucking L.A. Don't say N-word. It's on a ban.
Yeah, we know.
I said it 50 times the night he banned it. I still say there. Fuck him. Anyway, the point is
We've
that...
had Jamie on a bunch of times.
Yeah.
We tolerate him.
Yeah. You have a lot of tolerance for him,
Well,
yeah.
I mean, we know the same people and all, but I don't agree with pretty much anything he says.
You banned whatever.
He's got a little too much power there with the N-word and all that.
Well, what happens is
banning the N-word from a comedy club, that's completely insane. Jimmy brought up a point, about the gangs and stuff in L.A., but I'm just... I don't know.
I didn't mind him
No,
banning
you
it.
said the funniest thing about not letting black people in the club anymore. That was fucking classic. That's the funniest thing said about Norton said it on your show. When Jamie was here, Jamie was going, buddy, I don't want to have big problems in L.A. We have the riots and blah, blah, blah. So we banned the N-word. And Jimmy said, real quiet, he said, he goes, instead of banning the N-word, why don't you just stop letting black people into the club? And to me, it was just funny.
But I understood it because the gang threats he was getting. It's almost like they were threatening to firebomb his club.
Right.
It's like he's in a really weird position.
Yeah. Jamie's one thing, Jamie you could see coming. If you give Jamie, if he hurts you in any way, you deserved it. Because the guy just oozes scum. You know what I mean? Yeah. I'm a fucking filth bag. So he was partners in this club. He left.
Wait, Jamie's not part of that club anymore?
No, he's not part of the club. Yeah, it's a real whatever. But all the staff there, the one thing about them, they don't know about stand-up, which was actually good because all they did was go, wow, this guy makes everyone laugh. We like him. They didn't fucking, what is he saying?
Yeah.
Everyone's laughing. And comedy, that's what it is.
I saw you. You were hilarious. I didn't feel like you were, like, over the top dirty.
Thanks. Not at all. Well, this guy that...
I mean, you're definitely edgy, but...
There was this guy that came in now. He took over. It was going to be called the Mad Comedy Club. See, Times Square, you don't have to... Times Square, you can sell anything. There's so many people there, and they're not repeat customers. So who cares if they see a shit show or not? They don't give a fuck. So this guy comes in, and within 2 days, my schedule got all fucked up. I'm on 2 o'clock in the morning, 1:30. So I called the booker. I said, why do you have me on so late, man? I don't play that late. He said, well, Mike, I'm trying. I said, what the fuck happened? He said, well, Marty, this fucking old creep, who hates my guy. He just don't like me. Anyway.
Is he a guy from New York Comedy?
Yeah, know. He sits in the back and fucking jerks. So I don't know what he does. Right? Look at the face. That's what the guy is. A fucking animal. And I promised No, hey, Opie, I said I'm not going to bring the guy's name up because I don't want to,
I'm just curious.
Yeah. I mean, I'm going to finish. You got me going.
We have a lot of power on this show. We turn a lot of people on to new comics and great comedy clubs. I'll be honest, I've never been to the Laugh Factory in Times Square. I never had the urge to go there for whatever reason.
Right. Well, because it seems like
I've been to comics. I've been to the Cellar. I've been to Dangerfield, which is just a fucking funeral.
Dangerfield, it's a coffin.
Stand-Up New York is wonderful. Caroline's,
Well, all right. So the guy, the booker, he said to me, well, Marty said you can only play late shows because you're too dirty for him. So I said, fine. I go, tell Marty to go fuck his mother. I swear. And I go, are you writing this down? Write this down. I want it word for word. You tell him to go fuck his mother. This guy would let people fuck his dead sister if they paid for 2 drinks. The 2-drink minimum, you could watch my dead sister get hammered in the air. Like, that's the kind of fucking filth he is. Now, and so I told the kid that. Now this is like...
Now I fully understand, by the way, why I don't see you on TV. Because I saw you at Dennis Leary and friends. I'm like, this motherfucker's hilarious.
Yeah.
Why haven't I seen him around?
I'll get there.
I think you might have a little bit of a problem.
Anger issue? No, I don't really like
fuck your mother. I mean,
cause
dead sister.
No, but Opie, you gotta understand, man.
Mike, I'm with you.
This is all I
actually.
got left, man. I got nothing else.
Yeah.
I'm sure, hey, I don't know how it felt to get taken off the air, to be fucked with.
Oh, it was great.
It was awesome.
Well, no, when you were by yourself, there had to be a bad feeling inside. Like,
of course.
Not
you're
really.
fucking with my...
No, not really. We had to make believe, that we wanted people to feel sorry for us. But actually,
You're full of shit.
It was kind of cool. I mean, the millions were rolling in. They still had to pay us.
See, now forget the
I got
money.
to go wherever the fuck I wanted for 2
The
years.
money's one thing. I'm losing $25 a spot when I get thrown out of a club. You know what I mean?
No,
the money's got to hurt.
I'm actually with you. When people fuck with your livelihood, it's...
of course.
You guys, I don't know you well. Here's what I think about you. You guys are fucking millionaires, and you dress like fucking animals. Like, So, you're down to earth and creative. Mike, look at Jimmy. Jimmy's got a great career. Look at him. He just fucking wears sneakers and hangs out. He's not trying to...
I explained that yesterday. I don't feel like I deserve good things, so that's why I continue to dress like I'm...
all right, well,
guess
what?
Like
you just like me then.
a year.
Then you like fucking me and the rest rest of us.
Right.
Now, so can I finish with this story? Or you want me to
sure.
shut
I
up?
want to hear it.
No, Anthony, come on.
Yeah.
I want to hear it.
Anthony,
I
like this.
I guess the 20 people still listening to the show, I guess.
No, I like this shit.
You could try to get them to turn to
I
the
want to
Zeppelin
hear what
channel as
happened.
well.
After the fucking guy.
This is amazing. Go ahead.
Go fuck your mother. That's where we were in the letter.
No, so I said that. They call me back. Now the booker calls me back the next day and tells me, Mike, everybody went to bat for you. All the staff argued with him. He said, he said he's going to pay you for the spots he canceled, because I told him that's one of the deals. You pay me for every spot you cancel this week, whatever. So they called me, and it was nice. I felt good. I was like, you know what? Everyone looked out for me. Fine. Put me back on the schedule. The next night, I had a meeting with Dennis Leary's people. Like, we had a meeting after that show I did. And I called. I said, look, I have a really important meeting. I can't make the spot tonight. Well, Mike, there's a new policy. If you cancel a spot, they take you off the whole week.
Oh, shit.
So, and you had a great reason.
Yeah. So I said to him, well...
No, zero tolerance, obviously.
Yeah, exactly. They got a new zero tolerance
going
policy.
Back to the weapons in school.
For
zero
fucking,
tolerance.
For uppity comics.
See, this is the difference between what you're saying and hanging out with Jimmy. The Cellar, a lot of big names go in there, but you could easily call up Esty and go, look, Esty, I can't make my spot tonight because I'm going to be on Jay Leno or I'm going to have a meeting with HBO or something, and like that, she just says, okay.
She don't like when you cancel spots, but
she
you know what?
understands that
exactly.
it's part of what you are as a comic, that you've got other opportunities that you can't blow off. But go ahead,
Esty's
Mike.
like, she's a gay.
Fascinating.
Yeah. Is it really? Don't break my bone. I'm very sensitive. You guys don't understand it. People think I'm a tough guy. I'm a fucking tender guy. I'm very sensitive. I'll fucking split your head with a hammer. No, but after trying to talk to you, I'll try.
You'll split her head with the hammer.
Not your head, you know.
But then you'll feel bad about it.
You
want to
hear
afterwards?
Listen, I punched a guy once at a show.
Nice.
All right, you guys are gonna get me set up. It was at the Ha Comedy Club over there. I used to go there all the time to do spots when I first started.
What's the Ha Comedy Club?
It's a club on 47th. Anyway, I go in there. And
Restaurant Row.
Yeah, we're outside the club, and there's these two Spanish guys standing there, like they were waiting for me to beat the fuck out of me. And I don't know what I said to them, whatever. So one of them standing here, the other one's to my left. This guy starts with blah, blah, blah. I said, bro, come on, it's comedy. I don't know what happened. The other guy, I see him clocking his hand back. So I drilled him. I drilled him. This guy was unconscious, standing up. You ever see that happen? It was beautiful. His eyes rolled. I fucking went in the bar and brought out a bag of ice and put it on his face for him and said, look, why are you fucking swinging at me? And I'm trying to talk to him. What a guy. That's how I am.
What happened?
Nothing. Nothing happened. They were nice then. We were friends.
And went out for coffee after that, right?
So this fuck over.
Why don't we call Marty? Can we get Marty on the air?
No, he's a scumbag. He don't even have a phone, probably.
He's an animal, right?
So but he's out of there. Here's what happened. They called me yesterday. And I said to the kid, I saw his number. I said, what's up, BJ? I said, why are you calling me, bro? I told you not to call me unless Marty Fisher was dead. It's the only way I want to hear from you. And he said, Mike, he's out. They threw him out. He's already starting to fucking embezzle shit and fuck with the money, so they fired him.
Well, that's what Mike's saying. I have no idea.
And I'm back there.
So you're back there?
Yeah.
So that story wasn't worth telling. All's good with you.
Not really.
No, there's a lot of drama in there.
There was a lot of drama.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. I like any comedian motherfucking club owners and stuff like that. Most of us don't do it, so I enjoy that.
Well, you probably did it years ago. I mean, not. Oh yeah. Yeah. I mean, now.
Jim used to do it with his act.
You can't have any self-worth as a comic until you're making enough money.
Right.
And I just don't. I'm not going for that. I can't live like that. You know, I can't. Not that I don't go around arguing with nobody, but this guy, certain things you can't, you don't fucking you don't start taking me off the schedule after 3 years of killing in that fucking place.
So now you're back to doing your thing.
Well, yeah, now I'm back over there. Yeah, and whenever I want, I'm treated good over there. But when this guy came in, I wasn't. And that's the way the business is. And Pete, they try to censor you. Now, down at the Cellar, when I first was there, the early shows, she likes you to be not too rough, So Esty came to me, said, Mike, look, I'm not censoring you, but can you tone it a little bit on the early show? I said, absolutely.
Can I ask you a question about that early show, late show crap? people going to a comedy club, is there really a difference between the early show crowd and the late?
There is, but there shouldn't be. I don't think.
I mean,
there is.
The difference, obviously, is alcohol consumption. Like, you get a drunker crowd later, but the ones that come early really want to see cleaner stuff. Is that true?
I don't know. Conservative, I think. A little bit. Like, like you picture your family is probably going to go out more likely for an 8 o'clock show and a dinner, be home by 10.
So there is some philosophy.
Yeah. I mean, later shows.
I don't run a club, so I don't know.
But she's not saying clean. She's saying don't do the cunt kicking joke at 7:30. You know that joke you do when you punch the girl in the cunt on the subway? Don't do that. Can you not do that for me? She asked me, and I guess Manny, I never met the guy, but
he was amazing.
The spirit of that place is just about stand-up. It really is. And there's a 3-drink thing there. Do you know that?
Maximum.
A lot of comics don't even know that. You can only have 3 drinks there. Like, that's how committed they are to having a good show.
Really?
They don't want people fucking drunk. And
no parties of 8 or more. If you're 8 or more, because fucking comedy clubs love giant work parties.
Yeah.
Seller, 8 or more, you are not permitted to sit together. They will not allow you in the room.
That's important because...
They're not yapping. Just yapping.
I've been to a club, they got 2 or 3 tables filled with
people
they work with, and they just can't help but...
You tell a joke, and then the guy at the table goes, hey, that happened in the office the other day, remember? And then they all start talking and shit, and it's retarded, you know?
But that is what we do as patrons.
It was pain in the asses.
We relate to what you guys say up there, and we have to elbow and go,
that's great.
That's me.
Oh, it's funny because it's true.
Right.
Those are the tough ones, by the way, to deal with. It's not a guy motherfucking you on stage you can deal with because he's being a prick and everybody knows it. But a guy who likes you, who's like, all right, Jimmy. Like, there was a guy recently in Scranton doing that. He meant well. He was having fun. But it's like, you, sir, are a fucking... You're trampling everything, and I want your heart to stop beating in mid-sentence. But you know he's not trying to fuck you, so you can't hit him too hard.
This girl, the other night, I did about 2 weeks ago, I did this really cute rape joke that I do for the holidays.
Cute.
And,
can you tell it?
It's not even a joke. I just said that raping a stripper shouldn't be a felony. Because it's like taking extra food out of a buffet, you know. You paid a certain amount, you took a few extra ribs or something home. So this girl,
but they're just trying to work their way through college, Mike.
And I don't have a lot of that kind of.
They used to be sluts back in the day, but now they're just,
I only do that when
girls trying to pay their way through college.
I do that kind of material just to annoy people. It's not really part of my, And then, so anyway, this girl fucking almost was in tears. You ever have that happen, Jim?
Yeah.
Where they're upset, they're emotionally connected to what you said. And I'm like, she used the word horrifying. You guys were talking today about, you said, what's that, no tolerance policy? Everyone has their own vulgarity.
Right.
When I'm hearing people go, we have a no tolerance policy, and the Asian American community is going to get together, I want to throw up. That language is vulgar to me. It's phony and it's fucking vulgar. Cursing, don't bother me. You're like Bill Cosby. Everyone says Bill Cosby. He don't curse. Yeah. You ever get compared? Why don't you be like Bill Cosby?
And what, finger a girl who stops over?
Exactly.
After giving her fucking melatonin?
There you go. So I say, well, Bill Cosby doesn't curse. This is true. I curse like a fucking animal. 13 women accused him of molesting them. 13.
Wow.
I've done it. I've investigated
research.
13.
All right,
accused him. 4 women accused me and Jim.
Allegedly on that one too. They got to use the word allegedly. Like this Mike guy.
Well, they allegedly, and I'm not saying he did it. But after 8 accusations, somebody, got a finger in the ass that wasn't, they didn't want it. Something happened.
Just had to lift my seat up.
People who don't curse.
And Sean from Monroe writes,
No, what's the matter? I really had to lift my seat up. I was sinking.
I'll tell you what's going on here. I'm very good at observations, and Mike took his last appearance on the show very seriously. He didn't say much. Who was in here? Rich Voss?
I didn't say anything because the show was so good. I knew not to interrupt.
Was it Voss?
Voss and Bobby Kelly.
Mike didn't get a lot in.
Yeah.
And I think he went home and he's been obsessing about that since. And he's
No.
like, next time I get a chance of that fucking show, I'm going to show them.
No, well, there's only us guys, you know?
Stop talking.
No, well,
since you sat down.
yeah, but Jimmy's a good guy. Like, he knows me, you know, a little bit.
Yeah.
You guys seem to be, like, you don't really want to work today, so I'm fucking throwing this shit out there.
I think you fucking got that right.
And the last time I was here, that dumb off was so funny.
Oh, you were part of the dumb one?
Yeah.
No, I wasn't part of it. I came in during
you were
it.
part of that show.
Over at the other
whatever.
space, and it was so funny.
We're doing Homeless Pyramid on Thursday. Yes. Same type of thing with Voss and them, but they're we're matching them up with homeless people.
Yeah.
And then we're going to do pretty much the same gig.
No, it was baffling how dumb they are.
Yeah, no kidding.
But yet at the same time, Voss 10 minutes later will say the most brilliant fucking thing.
Really?
When?
Improving
In here,
and smashing somebody.
improving,
yeah.
he just
Oh,
said
yeah.
something like
Oh,
just
I thought
brilliant.
you meant just saying something.
No, he doesn't have a lot of good
All right.
information about
Yeah.
things.
No, he's really, really dumb.
Yeah.
When it
He's-
comes to just knowledge.
He's almost dysfunctionally stupid. Like, you're surprised he understands it's food, mouth, swallow. Bob Kelly is a different kind of dumb. Bob is desperate to be, technologically, Bob is fairly brilliant, and he wants to be thought of as smart.
Yeah.
That's why he rehearses. He tries so hard to not be the dummy that he really is. But he's technologically fantastic.
Yeah.
He's great.
Yeah.
Colin Quinn is so brilliant because he pointed Bob out as being a technological bully. And Colin was so fucking dead on. He has a Carlin-like ability to narrow things
Collins,
down.
I mean, yeah, he's great.
And Colin's like, Bob's like a techno bully where, like, you'll ask him for help and he'll help you, but he's like, what are you, stupid? Come here, dummy. Like, he just has to bully you while he's helping
Right.
you.
Yeah.
Fucking Colin
Like
is
the
so
tech guy in the
fucking
office.
good.
Yeah, I hate those fuckers.
Fucking Bob
Those
does do
fuckers.
that.
Speaking of Voss, Coke Logic's video, it's all over the place. It's one of the ones you can download from iTunes.
Yes.
And we've been #1 as far as video podcasts being downloaded, which is
good.
pretty cool. But he's got the one up there with Rich Voss talking about how there were no flavors. What, until 8 years ago or something? Five years ago.
When did Flavor come out?
He'd had a whole discussion, and he was trying to convince us all there were no flavors until 5 years ago.
Like in potato chips.
Like mostly potato chips. Like only 5 years ago, you could start getting different types of potato chips. And we're looking at him like, you're insane.
Yeah.
Where do you live? With this lack of knowledge.
He's a dumb guy. And that's the, it's like, and I really love Voss. He's one of my closest friends.
Yeah, he's a great man.
He might
really
be my
is.
closest confidant.
Yeah.
But he's just a stupid man. And it's almost like I didn't realize, as years went on, I didn't realize how fucking dumb he was.
Yeah.
Yeah, you initially think it's some kind of put on because
It has to be.
because you're like, no, there's no way you can be this stupid and walk the earth.
You know how you know? You can tell he's also at peace with himself.
Yeah, he doesn't even.
There is a little bit of peace with the man.
He doesn't care.
Yeah.
That he's stupid.
Yeah.
Well, he used to blow drug dealers for drugs. I mean,
Well, you know,
after you get to that point,
I think he just dressed sexy for
everything
him.
else is gravy.
that's what he said. He had a drugs. Yeah, I did a little drugs too. It was fun.
That was fun.
You liked your drug days?
I did heroin. That was my thing.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah, and everybody, that's like so fascinating to people. I never smoked pot. I didn't really drink.
Well, that's fucked up.
Heroin
They
was my
say-
gateway
Heroin
drug.
was your stepping stone.
That was my gateway drug
You're
to
supposed
heroin.
to start off slow and get to heroin.
No,
You're not
didn't
supposed
do
to
that.
jump right into
No,
it.
went right to the heroin.
How
Wow.
does that work? Wait a
I
minute.
just-
You might be the first person I've ever
Yeah.
met that went right to heroin.
I grew up around it. There was a lot of heroin dealers in my neighborhood, and
There were probably pot dealers, too.
they weren't dealing nickel bags of heroin. They were dealing pounds of it. You know, they
How
were
old
big.
were you?
15 when I did it first. When I
What, were you
started.
snorting.
Yeah, I started snorting, and then they told me how to shoot it.
All right.
Shooting
Did
was
you have
good.
your own works?
Yeah, I had my own works, and it was fun.
It was fun.
It was great. Heroin was the best.
You're
I
insane.
can't.
I'm not.
Wait.
I'm off of drugs now. I mean,
All right,
I'm
but I
off
don't
of
wanna-
drugs 9 years.
I don't want to fast forward. So you're 15.
I'm never gonna say heroin sucks. Like people say, it's like you never.
Dude.
If you never tried it, it's like having your dick sucked and a puppy licking your nose at the same time. Try to imagine, right? You know the beauty of that.
But reverse the participants.
Right. No, and then the girl bites your dick off and kills the puppy. But still, you wake up the next day, and go, I want to do that again.
But dude, at 15, I was scared to like
Yeah.
drink half a beer. Like how does it go through your head that at 15 I'm going to try heroin? I don't get that.
I had a cast on my arm from my father hitting me with a baseball bat.
Ooh.
So like that's the
Is that
kind of
real?
shot. Yeah, I swear to God. So
Why did he hit you?
Okay,
why not? Why didn't he?
He broke my arm with a baseball bat. I don't think there is any why.
But what did you do wrong in his eyes?
What could I have done? Killed my little baby brother?
I understand that, but there was a reason why.
You sound like a therapist that wants me to fucking stay sick.
With that therapist shit. Talk to him.
No, Jimmy
brings the mumbo jumbo.
He's pushing me towards like blaming myself for being beaten. Is what I'm saying. My father broke my fucking arm.
On
Opie.
yourself.
No, he wants to.
But what was the reason?
You should be a rape counselor. Dude. What were you wearing?
Dude, I'm gonna relate to you. Not with broken bones, but like my mom would yell and scream when I was a kid over
Same thing as getting hit with a bat.
the most stupidest shit.
What he's saying is
so
this.
what I'm saying is there was some reason why he did it.
Honestly,
it's not going to make sense, but
what was his reason?
You left your sneakers on the floor? What dumb thing did you do?
I don't remember. I swear to God. Like my father was just a violent dude. He was a violent guy. You know, we grew up in violence. I live right across the street from a numbers store where my father hung out, card games, all wise guys. It was just, that's how I grew up. Hitting kids was normal, but like he would overdo it, and he'd fucking. So no, you asked me about shooting the dope.
All right, so you got the arm on your cast.
Yeah, my fucking arm's broken from my father. So I mean, there's in so much pain, mental anguish that's fucking sticking a needle in my arm. It's not the needle that hurt. It's what you're gonna get when you hit the plunger. That's why you do it. It hurts for a second. It's a pinch, but then the blowjob and you know what I mean?
Yeah, puppy.
All of a sudden, mommy loves you and everything's wonderful.
So you grabbed the bit at 15. You start snorting it from who?
I just neighborhood guys.
Just some dude. Older?
Yeah, a little bit older than me. I grew up. I'm from Throgs Neck. You know, you've heard of it? Throgs Neck.
Sure, they got
Bronx?
a bridge there.
I know the
bridge.
bridge.
Yeah, the bridge. Yeah, well,
there's actually a neighborhood below that fucking thing.
Yeah, no, the whole. It's all.
Isn't that just part of Queens?
You know, there's a lot of guys from Harlem there that grew up in Harlem. Italians. They were drug dealers, heroin dealers. You know, so there was a lot of heroin in the neighborhood. So I tried it. It was, you know, and I liked it.
What'd you get the first time out of it?
I threw up like an animal. Like sick, and you want to die, but then when you stop throwing up and the drug does its thing, you're like, that was so worth it. I want more, you know?
Wow.
No, you know, that's why people tell, I get paid, When
was the next time you did it after that?
The next day.
You were done.
I was hooked in
a week. I was hooked in like a week. I had a habit. Like I had to have it every day.
What did you do to get it?
Nothing like Voss did. I've never.
What was the worst thing you did to get it?
The worst thing I did,
robbing people, breaking into homes.
Oh yeah, definitely robbing people. I brought B&Es, breaking. Trying to think of statute of limitations.
I think you passed it.
I want to notice some crimes.
I think you're all right.
No, I did. We did. You know, we did things. And my brother's a criminal, so like I would hang with him and do crime like things, and he was not on drugs, so I would get the drugs. You know, we would do stuff.
So, all right, you snorted for how long?
Things, maybe a couple of years,
and then you went to the needle.
Yeah,
why?
Needle.
Because you needed a better rush.
It's economics, man. You sniff 10 bags of dope, or you shoot 2 bags. What would you? You know what I mean? You just do it. That's the philosophy of it.
Yeah,
it's a mess. I was 18. I was on methadone. I was over at the methadone clinic. I used to get off at the train at the fucking York Hospital, the same stop as Hunter College. So I'd be on the train with all these kids that were my age. They were going to college. I was going to get my methadone. It was a mess, you know? And then I went to rehab and started getting clean. I got clean for a few years. I relapsed again, on and off for 20 years. And finally, 9 years ago, I stopped. That was it.
What about the tattoos? I never realized you had so many tattoos.
I just got several of them.
What are the Asian ones?
Tibetan. This is I'm into Buddhism, if you could believe it, except for the non-violence part. I don't go for that whole non-violence shit, Anthony.
That's I think that was like one of the cornerstones of the Buddhist religion.
They say, is
there non-violence?
Yeah, but other than that,
Christian, except for the whole Jesus thing.
Yeah. Weren't you violent just a week ago?
No.
Marty the animal.
No, I wasn't violent. I was definitely not a good Buddhist, though.
Mike, I like you, man.
Yeah, I've tried.
And under Buddha, you have Jesus.
Yeah, look, this was from 20 years ago. My friend Anthony died when we were kids, and when he died, I got the Jesus thing because that's the Bronx, Italian thing. And then, I got Here and Now on my wrists so I don't forget to fucking stay in the moment, try to live in the moment because I'm always all over the place. And that's about it. This is a Tibetan prayer.
You sure?
Yeah, no, it is. It's Om Mani Padme Hum. It's a great thing. I really do. I really meditate and shit, believe it or not.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not good at it. I'm not good at it.
Oh, really?
Oh, I'm trying, buddy. I'm trying. I've been through a lot, you know what I mean? So I'm trying.
And you were funny the whole time?
I don't think when I was on heroin, I wasn't that funny. But, when I got into rehab and all, I started developing a sense of humor.
Mike's a funny guy. Like it's almost like you can tell by talking to a guy if he's a funny guy in the neighborhood and just a fun guy.
Sure.
Like, shit talk. It's like Keith Robinson. I talk about him a lot, but like Keith is just a shit talker in a funny way.
Yeah, he's fun.
Shut up. He's just like one of those guys that it doesn't have to be a punchline. Just like I enjoy talking to this guy.
Yeah, the technicality of being a stand-up is starting to get into me, but I was always funny. I think I always had people laughing. You know what I mean? So
you'd be jail funny, like you'd be funny in jail.
Yeah, no doubt.
That's a good thing.
No doubt.
Mike would make guys in jail laugh.
Yeah, that's how I survived my life, through jokes. I really did. Like I was never, like I got a lot of friends that are tough. Like tough guys. You know what I mean? And they love me because of my sense of humor, not because I'm tough or any of that shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I'm like this guy that survived the neighborhood. And I'm very loved by a lot of people that are, tough guys, like wise guys, like real street guys, but they like me because of my sense of humor. They want me around.
Yeah.
So it's fun, it's always, that's been my thing.
Wow.
Yeah, it's
a hell
trip.
of a story, man.
Oh, it's nothing, bro. I guess fucking forget it. That ain't
Go
shit.
figure. Another fucked up comic.
I know.
Another comic that just has a fucking fucked past.
But yeah, it's the way you relate to it, though, isn't it, though? Because everyone's got a fucked past, but they're dysfunctional and they still live in it. I'm not really living in it. I got anger, stuff like that's coming out now, but I'm not really like that.
When was the last time you hit somebody?
It's been a while, like a couple of months.
Like a couple of months.
That hot thing, that was the last time, the thing at the comedy club with a guy. But honestly, the guy was swinging right at my face. I got him before he got me.
You don't have to convince
I was
me.
guilty of being quicker than him. That was it. There was no
I'm with you with the anger thing. I'd slam some guy's leg with the cab door only Friday. So I'm with you, bro.
Yeah,
I'm with you.
Yeah.
And I know how stupid it is, but you got to do what you got to do sometimes.
Well, because we don't, we're men and we don't know how to fucking, deal with feelings.
Right.
If you get embarrassed, you embarrass me, I could kill you. Like that's how bad. No, I'm not saying you. I'm just saying that's my trigger. Someone fucking embarrasses me. Like a lot of guys, a lot of comics do the shit talking like you were saying. I stay away from it. Not that I'm tough or none of it. I know myself. One of these guys turn around and say something like cute. I don't know how to take that. Like, we're not that close. Like if we're really close, then it's all bets are off. But some of them just, there was another, I ain't going to say comics names because that I won't do. But this one comic, I was going to
we'll get it out of him in 15 seconds.
I know, you can't help it. He just gets riled up.
I know. Like once you get me going.
This comedy club owner. I'm not going to go there. I'm not going to say his name. So Marty, the fucking animal that he is.
He's not really a
What'd
club
the comic
owner.
do?
Whatever. But
Nah, he just running their fucking mouth. It actually went on the radio. When I got passed at the cellar, this fucking piece of shit was on over at X, the other radio, the other Sirius thing. He was on the Brewer show, and he was saying, "That motherfucker Mike DeStefano got passed at the motherfucking cellar. That shit is bullshit."
Really?
Yeah, he was a colored fella, if you can hear the accent.
Yeah, I wouldn't have known.
Yeah, it was really
Colored
well-veiled.
fella.
Someone called me and told me, this guy's saying this shit. So I just went up to him and said, "Did you say something about me on the radio?" He's like, "Yeah, man." I said, "Look," I see you bullying a lot of people, but I will fuck," because he has a fucked up arm, the dude.
Oh, that's what I thought you meant.
So so no, he has a bad. No, I'm not gonna. He has
write the name,
I
'cause I
said,
want in on
Opie, I said I'll fucking tie my arm behind my back and I'll fucking punch you to death the next time you fucking. And he started bitch like a little girl,
shit.
like a little fucking girl. But that was it.
I thought you were taking on a real black guy. Jesus.
No, a white guy acting black. A wigger.
Well, no. Why would
He's an actual black wigger.
Why would he? Why would he?
Wigger.
Why would he fucking
me?
Motherfuck you? Why though?
I don't know. Maybe jealous. You know what I mean?
I was
don't
impressed.
know.
I thought you were taking on a real black guy, man.
No, I wasn't taking on anybody. That's not the point.
You were taking on the handicapped.
That's not. I know, but sometimes, look, if a guy with liver disease fucking spits in your face, you kick him in the fucking stomach. You know what I mean? What are you gonna do?
You do go for the weakness.
I'm not. It's got nothing
That's
to
how
do.
you taught. Go for
Right.
the weakness.
Exactly.
I'm with you. Me and you are on the same page, bro.
I'm not really like that, though. That's not what I'm trying to say.
We're going to bring it out of you. By 11 o'clock, he's going to beat the shit out of half the staff.
No, I don't want it. That's what I'm saying. I hate that.
I can hear the panic in your voice. You're trying to convince us that you're not like that, but I think right below the surface, you're like that.
No, I'm a good dude, man.
Are you married?
No.
Kids?
My wife died.
What?
You ask questions, I'm going to answer them, and the show can go off in a whole other direction.
I don't care. Not everything has to be funny in the show.
I don't know if I ever told you that. I was married. My wife, we were clean. We got off drugs, and she got sick with hepatitis, and yeah, and she died. Yeah.
Jeez, Mike.
Any other questions?
Wow. Boy, you really want people to come to your comedy show,
yeah.
huh?
Dude, no.
Wow, the laughs will ensue.
This is what I do, man.
Sorry, but...
no, it was a long time. I mean, it's, it was like 12 years now. It's been a while.
She died 12 years ago?
Yeah.
How long were you married?
6 years.
Yeah.
She was my girl.
Did you know she was going to die, or was it?
Yeah, I knew she got sick. After a couple of years, I knew she was ill, and
And they couldn't turn this around?
Nah. Once she had all kinds of shit. Forget it. It was she ended up with a lot of lung damage and shit from pneumonias. It was horrible. Yeah. But no, dude, listen. This is what makes me who I am. This is why I'm the way I am. And this is what makes me a good comic. At least a good comic. Or somebody that the people know they're listening to something. They're not just fucking hearing.
I just got to write notes.
Jokes that are from somewhere else. It's coming from inside, like. The pain.
Let me just write this note. Never have Mike on again.
Oh, jeez.
He might actually kill somebody.
No.
Somebody.
Mike's a sweet boy.
You got any other questions?
What do you want to share, man? I mean, you're doing good so far.
No.
Fuck, we would have blown off the goddamn Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader if we knew you had this shit coming out of you.
See? Try to tell you.
Some tragedy in there, huh?
It's not a big deal. Like everyone, but so what?
It's kind of a big deal.
It's not. You know what? It shouldn't be a big deal.
To lose your wife? That's a biggie.
No, that's a biggie for me, but it shouldn't be a big deal to talk about it. That's why,
I don't mind. I'm not uncomfortable.
Opie, even in some ways, that's why this country, this shit you were saying before, how we're all fucking weak, because there's no... People don't want to look at nothing. They want to, these little fucking douchebags. You see these young kids with that stupid look of hope walking around like, ooh, everything's going to work out. It's not, you little douchebag.
Stupid look of hope.
Yeah. Because it's unreasonable. It's unreasonable.
Yeah.
There's no hope out there?
There is hope, but it's hope. But you're going to suffer, you motherfucker.
Yeah.
And the hope is that you get through it. Not that you avoid it.
I do laugh when I hang out with like high school kids, within the family.
Look at these guys. What the fuck are we doing? We wanted to see tits and people farting.
I do laugh when you do talk to kids that are still in high school and they have such dreams, and you're like, you have no fucking idea.
It's not going to happen the way you want.
I had a friend, Joe, in high school, and we were graduating high school in our senior year. He said, this is going to be the best year of our life. And I didn't understand at the time, but he knew. He just knew that it just gets so bad after high school for many, many years, and then maybe some of this hope does turn around for you, and you do become successful at something you want to get into or whatever. But all these high school kids with the dreams of being the heart doctor and being an astronaut, and I'm going to be on the Olympic team, and God bless you. I think everyone should have dreams. I certainly had my own dreams when I was growing up, but the reality is what you just said, that there's going to be fucking hell in many years where you don't even know where the fuck you're going in your life, how you're going to pay your bills, another chick breaking your heart, all this shit. They have no idea in high school. It's all just, it's easy.
Yeah.
You know, they bitch about a test or something or writing a paper. Who gives a shit? That shit is easy compared to real life.
Here's the pain. Deal with it. Then you'll have hope.
Dude, people...
That's my point. Then you'll have hope. Not, you don't make it up as you, ooh, it's going to be perfect. The American dream. The American dream is fucking, you work hard when you're young, and then you spend the rest of your life protecting your fucking money, and then you die alone, and your kids are home managing their portfolios, because that's what you taught them to fucking do, to make money, you know, and it's all, and then some retarded guy with fucking Down syndrome is happy every day. Hello. Yeah. Good morning. It's good to see you.
Yeah, they have no worries.
Yeah, right. Because they're missing all the shit that makes the rest of us
I learned that lesson a while ago. I don't feel sorry for people like that whatsoever, because they have no clue. They're just happy.
Ignorance.
They're happy
bliss.
in their fucking skin.
They're simple.
Dude, we had a guy that delivered mail at NEW. I tell the story every once in a while, but it's one of my favorite stories. And he grew attached to me for whatever reason. And one day...
I'm feeling that way, too, though. I feel that way, too.
Well, Jimmy kind of brought it up yesterday. There is a sweetness to me that I don't allow to come out often. Yeah. But he kind of felt that maybe because they have like that retard like extra intuition or an extra sense. I don't know. And people around the office, what was that?
Piece of paper.
Why?
I just flicked it. I meant it to go over there, and it just missed your head.
People around the office like, you should take him to lunch. We take turns taking him to lunch so he feels part of like the workplace and stuff.
Right.
And I'm like, how bad could this be? I'll take him to lunch. We'll talk about the Mets. He's a Mets fan, and we'll make pictures with crayons on the fucking menus or whatever, right? So I bring him down to the Brooklyn Diner, just me and him. And the waitress comes over, and she had big tits. And the kid, who doesn't look like he's slow, by the way, is just staring at the tits to the point where I wanted to fucking hide. Because he doesn't understand. To him, it's tits, and it's the greatest day of his life. He's getting a free lunch and looking at tits. And that's all he knew.
No
and
manipulation.
All he cared about. He doesn't give a shit.
He didn't try to manipulate it and hide it.
The waitress is getting pissed, ready to tell this guy off, and I'm just like, oh my God. And I can't tell the waitress that he's a little slow, and that's why he's looking at your tits.
Hey, he's retarded.
But
leave him alone.
But getting back to your point, that's his life.
Yeah.
He's happy.
Yeah,
he's not worried about, getting a promotion. He was happy delivering the mail, all wrong, by the way, to the wrong mailboxes. Yeah. But,
seeing tits for us isn't enough. We have to tie her up, punch her in the back of the head. There's we need extra shit. Yeah. It's not enough to just look at them and enjoy them. But no, it's true. Like, they're very simple people. Simple people. Give chocolate milks the meaning of life.
Yeah.
These fucking,
Yeah. And Craig from Scranton, PA, well, what about you? You made it, dude. So why can't other kids dream too? That's the only thing that keeps you going. I said that we all should have dreams, but there's a reality to it too. It's not as easy as you think it is when you're 17, 18, 19, 20 years old.
It's not about...
Dude, I've been doing radio since I was 18. I was only successful 7 years ago.
Right. But you stood with it. The point is, these kids are walking around thinking it's all going to be great.
Well, the people that know my timeline in radio, I was in Buffalo doing overnights, and I moved home to Long Island to work at BAB, a place where I started interning. I moved home from Buffalo with no fucking money in the bank whatsoever. I couldn't even pay the toll coming back over the bridge to Long Island. I had to actually open up the back and find my change thing to pay the toll. I had nothing, and I was up there already in age.
Yeah.
Then finally, one thing after another, worked out for me.
Right. But it's not, it's like, but people will see that, Opie, and be disconnected from the reality of how you got to where you are. And the fact that you still have unhappiness in your fucking life. You're not perfectly happy.
Right.
It's not, life's not like that. That's all I'm saying. Get rid of that fucking horse shit and realize that there's struggles. You put a fucking iPod on and block it all out. Look, at an iPod, no one's going to die.
People are still confused on instant feedback. Yes, you should have the dreams, but there's a reality to it as well, and you should be prepared for the reality and the hard work and a lot of disappointment. Most people don't make it because they get rejected or whatever, and they're like, all right, I suck, and they quit.
Right.
That's when you should dig in harder and work harder at what you want to do.
Yeah, well, their parents are afraid of their own... Their parents are afraid, so they make them afraid by telling them how perfect they are. You're special, Penelope. Penelope, you're special. You have a wonderful little white vagina. It smells like lemon and coriander. It's not dirty. You're wonderful. Then she's 25. Someone lets her down, and she goes to the hospital for fucking surgery to repair the fucking dad. You know what I mean? This is all I'm saying. So these assholes go, oh, you have to have dreams. That's not what we're saying, you fucking jackass.
I'd just be prepared for the reality of it and how hard it really is.
Life is messy, man. It's hard and messy. It's not easy.
There's no overnight success stories.
And the game plan doesn't. You can't make a game plan and then follow it and have it work.
Yeah, right.
It falls apart somewhere.
You're not in control of it.
You get these obstacles thrown in there.
I feel guilty because a lot of young guys come up to me and ask how they get into radio, and for
you pull your zipper down and then
for many years I would like encourage them to get into it. I think it was a great business. Now I almost feel bad that I tell these kids, don't go into it. Do something else with your creativity because this business sucks.
Because you've been
although Satellite has brought back some of the excitement, and I'm not just trying to kiss XM's ass today, but they have. Yeah. But the business has changed in such a way. I'm like, why? Don't bother, man.
Right.
I don't know if it's the same way with stand-up. I have no idea if it's changed
very
that much.
So. To me, stand-up is a way to make sense of all the shit that I've been through. To be honest with you, the first time I ever got on stage was all right. Let me just tell you one more sad thing, and then I'll make it funny. I promise.
You haven't told us one sad thing yet.
No, all right. My wife died in March of '95. Now I didn't even when my wife died. People said, "What happened? Did you fall apart?" No, I didn't fucking even shed a tear. Not because I'm tough, because my father, who I got close to over the years, had a brain tumor. So I said, let me save it up. I don't want to fall apart now.
Oh, wow.
My dad's going to die in a couple of months. No, this is how human beings react. You might have done it yourself in your life, where one bad thing happens to you, you don't let yourself really experience it because you're like, fuck, my mother's got this issue, sickness. My father died a few months later. I got on a fucking plane from Florida to come to New York to bury my father. When I was on the plane, I was done. I said, I'm done. I was going to kill myself, but I wasn't angry. I was at peace. I was like, thank God it's over. I'm fucking done. I land in New York, and I go to my father's funeral, and I had a fucking open mic night scheduled in Florida the week later. And I remember saying to myself, let me just do that fucking thing, then I'll kill myself.
Do a gig in Florida first?
It was my first time on stage.
That's
I never
how I
had
felt
done
if
it.
I booked a gig in Florida.
Right. No, it was in a bar. It was an open mic
how were you going to
night.
kill yourself? Did you have it all figured out?
Let me tell you something. Anybody, heroin. Fuck you think? People shoot themselves. Have you heard of drugs, you asshole? It's so simple, easy.
So you just did it.
I would have just done it. Yeah, I would have just done enough dope. I'm making a point here, and the point is this, that I went and did the open mic night, and my first joke, I'll never forget it, was about Guatemalans. I still do it in my act now, because it was funny. I said, look at these little fucking Guatemalans down here in Florida, because I'm from the Bronx, we got Puerto Ricans. These guys are like little brown Pokemon. They're little tiny little midget. Right. It's a cute, funny, but I got such a big laugh on it. I don't know what I said for the next 10 minutes, but I finished my set, and I remember being like, oh, fuck, yeah, there is something to live for. There's something else. There's comedy. Then I went, and I was using drugs at the time. So I went to a Narcotics Anonymous convention in Fort Lauderdale.
You must get some good drugs at a place like that.
No. I had 4 days off of the drugs and everything. I gave myself, I said, I'm going to try this one more time, this whole getting off drugs thing and all this. I go to the convention, it's pouring rain. So this guy was there. He had a walkie.
Got to do heroin. I mean, the rain is depressing as shit.
He had a walkie-talkie. You've been hurt, Opie.
Me?
You need therapy. I think Jim's right.
Shut up with that mumbo-jumbo crap.
No, I'm kidding. So there was this guy with a walkie-talkie in a bed. So I knew he was like in charge of the NA thing. So I said, dude, what's going on? He said, it's raining. We're supposed to have a pool party. I saw there was a DJ and all this stuff. I go, well, look, I'm a stand-up comedian. This is what happened. I said, I'm a comedian. He goes, really? I go, yeah. He goes, that's what you do professionally? I go, yeah, bro, I've been doing it for years. I'm great. I did one open mic. So I said, I'll do a show for free. I'll do a free show for everybody. They brought everybody inside, set up a space for me, and I went up and I did an hour and 10 minutes of just ranting and raving about how different the heroin is in Florida, how they sell crack on bicycles. They ride around selling crack. Crack whores are chemically enhanced oral pleasure technicians. I started coming up with all of this drug shit. and pain, and it all came out of me, and I killed. I fucking killed. And that was it. That's what comedy is to me. That's what it means to me. It's like a way for me to live with all of this pain.
If you would have bombed in Florida.
Oh, if I'd have bombed, I wouldn't be here. I would have killed myself. But I literally killed. You know, I don't know what killed means. It felt so good. I made everybody laugh.
We joke about therapy a lot on the show lately, but this, in a way, is therapy, that you're able to turn on a mic and just rant and rave, you know?
Yeah, and get some of your, it's not going to work.
Oh, yeah.
No. Jimmy, I don't even know what he's talking about, but I know he's manipulating right now. Yeah. He's trying to get me to agree that he doesn't need to go see Alan. We have a good therapist. He works with a lot of comics.
I don't see him. I see his wife. His wife.
Oh, his wife. Okay, his wife. Even better.
Fuck that.
Oh, but you hang out with me. We'll go do Buddhist meditation. I'll straighten you out.
I'm a cutter. When I cut, I'm
Do you really?
No.
No. I don't know.
I
thought we were all being honest here. I thought maybe you were telling us something.
Therapy is very helpful, but urinating when you've had to for 30 minutes is also helpful.
Yeah, we got to take a break.
So I have to
Mike
piss desperately.
DeStefano.
Can I come back after the break?
Yeah, we got to talk to a duty doctor. He was scheduled about duty and shit.
I'm at the cellar and a lot.
Duty and shit.
So. Oh, you don't have a gig coming up? Like
no, I was supposed to do some stuff at Caroline's. I'm doing New Year's at Caroline's with Jimmy Florentine.
Caroline's.
Florentine, yeah, for New Year's.
Okay, then promote that. With
Mike DeStefano with Jim Florentine, who I love. Jim's another guy who's been through a lot of shit, but he's a great fucking dude, you know?
We love Jimmy.
Yeah, of course you do. I don't know him too well. I just think he's hysterical, and I like him.
He's on another show. We love Jim Florentine.
Yeah. I lived with him for 3 years.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. So New Year's Eve, Caroline's with you and Jim Florentine. That's a good gig, right?
Yeah, me and Florentine. It's a very good gig, and I'm working on some stuff right now. And I'm at the Comedy Cellar every night almost. Esty puts me on. She really loves me.
Let's take a break. I'm going to piss my pants.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Ooh, let's continue. Rob V from Patchogue says, "Sorry, Hope. Anyone that has a fist fight with a Frenchman underwater is desperately in need of counseling. Have you ever done that?"
A fist fight underwater with a Frenchman? Did that really happen?
Yeah.
See, I don't.
It was slow motion fighting underwater.
With you?
60 to 7 feet underwater.
You did it?
Yeah.
Was it for a stunt or something, or is it really?
No.
You were snorkeling or something?
That pissed me off. We were on the boat.
Underwater, yeah.
And we went out for a dive. I was on vacation, and I did a few dives, but I was still paying attention to the instructor, and this fucking asshole wasn't. And I got to the bottom fast. And here comes the guy because he wasn't listening, and he comes down way too fast, and he comes landing on top of
you.
So we had a fight.
In the water, down there?
Yes!
Good for you, buddy. I don't see anything wrong with that.
All right, good.
You were expressing yourself.
Good. Thank you.
Not a boy.
I mean, I didn't get anything done because you can't get footing, but, you know, we rolled around a little bit and then threw a couple punches, and then they broke us up, and then I was elbowing him the rest of the dive.
Yeah.
Had a little fun with him. What I should have done if I had real balls, as soon as we got to the surface, I should have, I should have
him on the fucking lips.
Yeah, I should have I should have railed him on the boat with some nice footing, but I did not. See, I tell you that side of the story too. I'm not the cool guy. I wimped out in the end.
I'd love to tell people when I got my ass kicked, it's just never happened.
Really?
No.
But my father, the only person that ever fucked me up. I never had a broken nose. I don't think I ever had a bloody lip. It's not because I'm tough. I knew how to fight. I was a young kid. I was good at boxing.
That's hours of therapy
I just never,
there. That's hours of therapy.
I never was beat up.
I refused to lose another fight because of my dad.
Probably.
Yes. All right, we do have to leak. All right, so New Year's Eve, Caroline's with Jim Florentine, Mike DeStefano. You got a website or anything, Mike?
Yeah, puppiesandheroin.com.
That's a good one, actually. That should be you.
I swear to God.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, Puppies and Heroin.
Get the fuck out of here. That's hilarious.
PUPPIESANDHER.
Puppiesandheroin.com.
Oh, yeah. And then Mike DeStefano, MySpace, whatever.
Nice.
All right, we're going to get more rants out of Mike after the break. It's Opie and Anthony.
Opie, Anthony, Dance Party Weekend.
Wait.
Nah.
The Opie and Anthony Show.
Comedy gone too far. Just when you thought the show couldn't get any better.
We got a really cool, funny guest coming up.
Oh, yeah, we do. We like this guy.
We get a kick out of this guy.
Well, Mike DeStefano in studio. He's playing Caroline's New Year's Eve with Jim Florentine.
My ex-roommate, a man whose fucking giant testicles I've seen many times.
Is he really going out with Robin?
I talked to Jim.
What can you
again.
say on this show about that?
Honestly, and I know
I don't
Jim,
want to break the bond of a close friendship, but what the
Jim,
fuck's going on with
throw
that?
Jim under the bus. But Jim's the guy. I've known Jim since 1990, and I'm like, come on, man. Are you and Robin? I'm like, I won't repeat it on the air. And he's like, nah, man. He's like, look. I mean, we hung out a couple of times. It's really cool. I mean, she's not a maniac in public. I mean, she's really sweet. Like he was. I don't think he's banging her, to be honest with you. But I think he does like her, and I think he would have indicated to me. He knows I would never throw him under the bus publicly. I just wouldn't do it to Jim.
But I'm not even asking for that.
No, I know.
I'm just curious because it's
he knows that.
It made page 6 of the Post, and here and there they're talking about how he's dating Robin Quivers.
Yeah, but no. He's like, look, she's really laid back, which I like. Like she's not fucking obsessive about calling me. But she's like, it's just, I don't know where it's gonna go. To be honest with you, I'd love to know.
Do you think? I don't want to put you in a bad spot.
I'll tell you anything you want to know.
But do you think he banged her?
No, I think he would have indicated if he did. I think he kissed her. I didn't ask him details.
What about blowjob?
Nah, I think he would have told me. I think Jim would have told me.
Anal?
I don't know if he would have.
Anal?
He absolutely would have told me. He would let me smell his helmet. We're very close.
You think he fucked her mouth?
No, I don't think he fucked her at all. Actually, I don't think so. I don't personally. I don't know. I've never met her. I don't think that she would just bang a comic immediately. I just doesn't. You know what I mean? It's like you just can't.
That whole thing is interesting. When I
know.
started hearing about that, I'm like,
I know.
because we all know Jimmy. All right,
that'd be a fun wedding to go to. Absolutely.
Jeez. One side and the other side looking at each other.
I don't like how the merge is going to be handled. One side and the other side. We'll sit on this side of the room. You sit over here. And we will not be meeting on the dance floor. Hey, we got to say hi to Dr. Duty, man. He's a friend of the show and a very funny man. He loves shit.
Dr. Duty.
Dr. Duty.
Good morning. Good morning. How's everybody's colon doing this morning?
Good.
Well.
Hey, sorry we had to push you off a little bit. We got backed up before.
I know you got backed up. My favorite kind of crap to talk about. You know,
I get it. Dr. Duty's full of duty jokes.
Talk about crap and you expect it not to be a little funny, right?
That's right.
Of course, the nature of it, right, Doc?
That's right.
By the way, I got to start off. You got a picture on your website. I just absolutely love. It's number 117. It looks like, if you look at it really kinky-wise, I guess they call it kinky is a good word, it looks like a picture of a grumpy old fart. It's got the little eyes, little nose, little grumpy.
Of course, he's talking about the pictures of the shit that people have sent in.
RateYourDuty.com.
Unbelievable.
RateYourDuty.com. Wait, this picture we're looking at now looks like there's a lot of toilet paper in the bowl.
I think it means a crinkled up
Tilt your head to the right.
in the middle.
See the eyes, the nose, and little straight kind of clinky mouth.
No, but you do with shit what I do with cumulus clouds. Wait, hold on, Doc. I'm not saying it now. Paint the picture for me. Which?
Yeah.
Tilt your head to the right.
All right.
You'll
Fuck.
see like two little eyes, a little kind of nose, and then a little mouth, squiggly mouth.
Think right here.
I'm not saying it.
No, I still see shit.
Oh, yeah. The old man. I do see it. God.
Man, there you go.
Hold on.
Let's see. Where is it, Jimmy?
What's out there? Eye, nose, eye, little mouth. Little mouth.
Oh, yes, he does look like a little grumpy old guy. Jesus Christ. That's insane.
Oh, my God.
Why don't you make T-shirts, Dr. Duty?
Doc, it's like the shit of Turin.
He sees faces and shit, and he worships them.
So, Doc, all kidding aside, how goes it?
You know, it's hanging as good
Been a
as
while.
it can, low and proud, you know what I mean?
Low and proud, I hear you.
This guy's out of his mind, incorrigible. So, Doc, walk us through it.
You know, I got to tell you, the pictures were
Attaboy.
amazing and disgusting all at once, and I kind of like both ends of the spectrum.
Yeah.
You know, I talk at least all the time about, you know, trying to clean out the digestive system, the 27 feet of intestinal tract, and all the chemicals, pesticides.
That's why you're always asked to parties.
Enough the serious stuff, right? I mean, I got to tell you, there's one that I just was absolutely. Why would you not go to the hospital like immediately? Number 63.
Hold on, Doc. Let us get there. You're 2 steps ahead as usual.
Man, I'm telling you, right
RateYourDuty.com. We got to go to picture 63.
That's the one. It looks like somebody kind of shit a Roman candle. It's just like this red stuff.
Oh, God.
Hold on, Doc. Let me paint the picture. We got a nice log. There's a black tip, which never indicates cancer, and there's some red stuff, which I don't know. Looks like a 10-pound duty fell out of a 1-pound asshole. Am I right or wrong, Doc?
Well, wait a minute. Dr. Duty thinks that this person might have a medical problem. What?
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me tell you something. What I'm looking at is a lot of yellow in the bowl, so the dude had a lot of vitamins that morning.
Yep.
And then you got a little blood around the duty. But what if he was just taking a shit on top of his girl having her period?
That would
Thank you,
make it
Jimmy.
much better, but look how dark red it is in parts of it.
Yep, that's right. Very dark red.
And the dark red is actually bleeding from inside. That's a bad thing.
That certainly is. When a log is bloody, it's always a mess. And you see that black tip sticking out, Doc? What's your thoughts?
That's what I'm talking about. That little black tip is actually the dark blood.
Absolutely. It looks like a little hat.
Red is fresh blood from usually hemorrhoid condition, etc. That's years of abuse.
Absolutely.
Years of trying to force yourself to have an elimination. Go to the doctor now.
Yep.
Hey,
attaboy, Doc.
Doc, a couple issues with me, Opie. My farts are horrendous lately.
Doc, guys reaching out for help. What do you got?
Huh?
Are you bragging? I'm having a problem.
They're horrendous. They're like gasoline farts. Like they're just horrific. Really bad.
You know, this time of year, Thanksgiving just passed. It tis the season to overindulge, as we kind of call it.
You're not kidding, Doc.
A lot of oils. You saw a lot of the pictures. Well, you guys have seen them. If folks out there, if you're looking at the pictures, you see a lot of pictures with really oily, slimy eliminations.
Sure.
Big old dumps with oil all over.
Well, I hasn't seen many of those photos.
They literally, too much overindulgence.
Yep.
I talk about this, this Aloe's program talking about cleaning out the digestive system. I will tell you, I encourage the following. You get a couple people on this colon and body cleanse program, the Aloe's, and the first time they have a 1, 2, 3, 4, up to 5 foot long elimination, they'll set a record in your picture.
5 foot long elimination.
I'm telling you, so help me goodness now. I'm not trying to scare you.
Attaboy, keep going at it.
Wait, but is it in one piece?
One smooth, elongated elimination.
I had a 2-footer. I had 2 foot. I just was bragging about my 2-footer a mere week ago.
Doc, I'd love to drop one of those to show my friends, my family. What do I do? Go.
Let me tell you something. Okay? If they call up the 1-800-CLEANSE number, 1-800-253-2673, enough trying to brag about telephone numbers. But, the 253-2673 800 number.
Wait,
they will get an
Hey, what's the number again?
Cleanse.
Give out that number, Doc. Let them all hear it.
You guys, my way of saying thanks for the holiday season.
What's the number, Doc?
1-800.
1-8.
253.
253.
2673.
2673. Just think of it that way.
1-800-CLEANSE.
258.
Now, Opie, I got to send you one of these programs. You got to at least promise me to try me on for size. The worst it can do is make you disappear. And no matter what Mike said about you, you're not that full of it. I'm
Come on, Doc. Easy now. Don't be
That's you get it full of it.
Serious.
What are you trying to do
here? I want you to try this program. In fact, Opie.
No, I won't unless you pay me.
Well, you know what? I'll tell you what. I'll pay you back with the following. I promise
Well, with
you
a shithead.
You're going to have better health. You're going to look better. I know perfection's hard to improve.
How about feeling better, Doc? Let's go there for a minute.
Doc, you don't understand what you just said. I am so good looking that I don't need to look better. I'm trying to look worse so I fit in with the average human being.
The average Joe. The God among men, Doc. What do you got for that?
If I looked as good as
He can't shit in public. People eat it just to be him.
Oh, God. I hold in my shit so I look a little toxic, so I look like a normal human being.
Absolutely. If you shit blood red, we'd all rub it on our faces like war paint.
That's right, sir.
Go ahead, Doc. It's your turn. You go.
I'm a 10. I'm a 10. I hold the shit in. I'm down to a 9.
Absolutely.
What do you got?
Let me tell you.
When Opie turtles a fucking Pied Piper, people follow with their mouths open.
We'll get you guys so cleaned out it'll almost scare living daylights out of you.
By the way, you didn't answer my...
Easy up. Easy.
Dude, you didn't answer my smelly fart question. What is that? Too much fiber? What do you know?
Thanksgiving.
Too much chemical, pesticide, and preservatives inside your digestive system block the ability to absorb nutrition. The gallbladder and liver produce a lot of acid. They trying to break down the food, give you a lot of gas, indigestion, acid indigestion, etc.
That sounds like you're guessing.
Bottom line, you need to take the program to get the stuff out of your system to allow better health. I mean, no matter how good or bad you look, you want to do one thing, live as best you can, be healthy.
Sure do, Doc. From your lips to God's ears.
Doc, what do you got on seepage? Ass seepage.
Well, ass seepage, again, is a problem. You got 27 feet of intestinal tract. A little pouch below the belly.
Wait, can you say that again, Doc, in case anybody missed it? Can you say that again, please? Slow.
27 feet of intestinal tract.
Right, boy, 27 feet.
20 feet of small intestine, approximately 7 feet of large intestine.
All right, 27 total.
Total. The problem with seepage is that you have no way to hold back the elimination process,
right?
Because the chemicals, pesticides, and preservatives are not allowing for absorption nutrition.
Right.
And that toxic waste dump is just literally going right through you. And seepage is a very, very common problem when you don't have a proper elimination process going on.
Doc, so seepage is like gravity taking its toll and this stuff slowly coming out of you?
Absolutely.
Now, it happens when I have a lot of sushi and too much wasabi. It leaves what can only be described as like a butterscotch type of substance in my underpants.
Oh. Exactly.
God damn.
I'm throwing out underwear pretty much on a daily basis. What can I do?
Again,
he throws out underwear like you throw out puns. All kidding aside, Doc.
Fiber's going to help you out a little bit. You know, the lettuce and vegetables and all, all the wonderful stuff you don't like to have. But
I love my
Aloe's program.
Doc, I love my veggies.
I understood. There you go. Allow the Aloe's program. Take a couple of tablets twice a day. That's all you got to do. Don't have to take the powder because the powder's got how do you explain? Not a really delicious taste. Maybe god-awful would be a better terminology, but it works very well.
Probably would be.
But the tablets you can take, a couple in the morning, a couple at night. Try me on for size. What do you got to lose?
We're looking at
Hold on, Doc. Hold on,
Doc. We're looking at Rate Your Duty
the Loch Ness log.
That is a real close-up shot. It almost looks like the great white shark coming at the cage when Hooper was in there.
It's number 62 for reference.
Number 62, if you're following along at home, rateyourduty.com.
Yeah, number 62.
Number 62.
It's going into the abyss.
Yeah, it looks like it's actually on the inside, doesn't it?
Yeah, it sure does.
It's still inside.
Yeah.
Coming out.
Yeah, I feel like I'm a piece of algae floating with it, looking at it on the way out.
Dr. Duty, one more thing.
It's got sucker fish on the outside of it.
Dr. Duty, this Sunday I got very embarrassed by my fiance. I had the Philly crew up. We were watching football, and I kept getting up off the couch, and there was an odor. And I'm thinking that one of these idiots from Philly is farting on my brand new couch while we're watching the football game. And then one of them accused me of farting. I said, I ain't fucking farting. It's you that's farting. Anyway, they go home back to Philly, and my fiance has to break it to me that I got smelly sweatpants. Go. What can I do about that problem?
Well, first off, throw the damn things away.
Is that one of those things, right?
Was that a joke? Who could tell? I don't know.
I give him credit for one.
Well, I tell you what, number 70. If you're looking at numbers,
yeah,
I love when someone takes a tape measure, a little yard, a 1 foot, little measuring device, right? And the measure is like, hey, look at this, 7, 8 inches. Wow. Let me tell you something. Okay.
Go ahead, Doc. Your turn.
Whoever number 70 is. I want them to get this Aloe's program. The first time they have a, like I said, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 footer, try to measure that one. Got to get a tape measure inside there, kind of bend it around and bend.
How do you take a 5-foot dump and not end up with it on your ass cheeks?
I'll tell you, you got to have somebody hold it like one of those snakes in a photo. You ever do that, Doc? Just
like an anaconda.
Just for shits and giggles, to go to your school of thought. Hey, Doc, all kidding aside, how long would it take me on the Aloe's program? Let's just say I joined up, and how long would it take me to start firing out these things you're claiming?
Well, within
for the
2
doubting
weeks,
Thomases out there.
Within 2 weeks, you're going to be so regular you set your clock to it. You're
oh, wow. What a way to wake up,
wow,
huh?
I've done an amazing job. After 30 days, wait till you see this light brown turn to dark brown, turn to black tar solution. Looks like nasty, god-awful. How in the hell can that be inside of my anus, right?
Heck, Doc. Keep it to heck. Yeah.
It will indeed scare the living out of you. I got to tell you, my wife and I have been married 26 years.
You must be an
God bless.
union.
God bless.
My wife,
union full
life.
Look at the beef still.
Oh, God.
What number's that?
71.
71.
71 coming up.
That's a...
Hold on a second. We're looking at Zapruder film footage.
Hey, Dr. Duty, before we continue, when is our cocaine going to arrive for this plug-ola?
I will send out your if you want to call it cocaine, it's okay. I've been called all kinds of stuff. I'll send out your Aloe stuff, like, right now.
Hold on, I'm looking at a brown game hen. I want to eat that fucker. That looks delicious. Pardon my French, Doc. It's a guy's show for guys. So let's just say, how do I order the Aloe's program? 1-800-CLEANSE.
1-800-253-2673.
Now, the Aloe's program comes. I'm a regular Joe. What do I do?
Nice and easy. You have it in powder form or tablet form. Powder form, the reason...
What do you pound that up your ass?
Well, just about. The powder really breaks down, it's already broken down, so it has a lot better results faster.
But, let's say the powder now. What do you mix that up with?
The only thing I can mix it up with is some kind of a juice. 2 ounces of juice.
Wait.
2 teaspoons in the juice.
This looks like a mama bear with her little cub on her shoulder.
Yeah, that or a brown Joshua tree.
What number are you guys on?
77.
77. We're all clicking and laughing together, Doc. That's what this is about.
They're just laughing at the duties.
Hey, Doc, are you a big?
Give me a little picture out of it.
Doc, are you a big fan of the hose up your ass?
You know, here's the problem with the hose up your ass colonics. It goes up there and does a great job.
Problem is, they don't get any money for that, right?
Yep.
3 to 7 feet of your intestinal tract that cleans out. How about you got 27 feet of intestine?
That's
Wow,
right, 20
yeah.
plus 7, like we talked about earlier.
So is it possible,
wow.
theoretically, to take a 27-foot shit?
No. But again, you basically eat food.
Disappointing.
First 20 feet is the small intestine. That's where you absorb your nutrition. 95% of what you eat is absorbed in the 20 feet of intestinal tract.
Oh.
The 7 feet of intestinal tract, the large intestine, is where you store your elimination. So in theory, it should be quite easy to have a 3, 4, 5, 6, up to 7 foot long elimination.
7 feet long.
Well, let's sexy this up a little bit. Let's just say I start taking the pills.
Yep.
How long until I drop an elimination like that as opposed to the powder? If let's just say I'm more inclined to take pills. What would your theory on that be?
The pills are going to take you a little longer, probably 2 weeks additional. But the first, you got a 90-day program. It sounds crazy. 90 days.
I know, right? What am I going to do for 90 days, right?
2 weeks.
It's like, whoa, 90 days.
Oh,
Yeah, 3 months.
Oh, hey.
Hey, I'll kick the shit out of you.
Here's one thing you guys are going to like about this. The little pouch below the belly, you've all seen a little pouch. You got a little pouch down there.
Sure, we all got a little pouch.
Looks like an AIDS ribbon.
Say goodbye.
Fucking shit ribbon.
Pouch will go away. That's your 27 feet.
By the way, Doc, let's point out you have a bigger pouch than most of us. All right, if we're going to be honest here, you know.
So,
Hope you're not eating your product.
So what's that pouch? Punch, pouch.
According to the Food and Drug Administration, that's 5 to 22 pounds of chemicals, pesticides, and preservatives on the inside of your 27 feet of intestine.
How the hell did that get there, Doc?
Every day we eat food that's filled full of chemicals, pesticides, and preservatives, and they start to cling the intestinal tract.
How the hell does it come
for
out?
a second, if you've been around kids between 6 and 12 years of age,
Who hasn't been?
they go to the bathroom, right? They want to leave us little presents they forget to flush. You go inside and you go, goodness sakes, how could something that big come out of someone that small?
How could something that big go in something that small?
Happened? I promise you, it is supposed to be silver dollar diameter, 8 to 14 inches in length every day. And
Are those what yours are like, Doc?
I'm sorry?
Are those what yours are like?
I tell you what, I have the best. I should send my pictures to you guys.
You sure should.
I don't have a silver dollar. What if they come out 4 quarters?
That's right.
4 quarters is good enough for me.
That's right. Or how about 250?
Sure. It looks like a rolled up
We'll
buck.
do some change.
Hey, Doc, if you have a shit fetish,
I'm anal retentive.
Super shit.
anal retentive, hold on. And you want a
got
girl
it.
to shit on your chest, what diet would you suggest she eats?
Oh, all they got to do is take lots and lots and lots of oily, greasy food, and they'll come out hot, spicy food, and it'll make you a nice little platter.
And you'll get a fine hot Carl.
There you go.
Hey, we want to show you something now. I mean, he's a shit doctor. 2 girls, 1 cup. Is it real or fake? Have you seen this video yet?
Doc laughs at
I have
this.
not.
You haven't seen this yet? What's the website? You on your computer there, Doc?
I am indeed.
By the way, do you talk about anything else besides shit?
I do.
All right.
I talk about not in the same breath. I talk about my wife quite a bit, especially when she takes a big, long dump, and she calls me, honey, come quick.
Sure.
It looks like an anaconda came out of her ass. I mean, what the hell you want to share with me on that, honey?
Those are the moments.
Yeah, let's. All right, Doc, go to 2girls1cup.com.
The number 2 or just 2 TWO?
Good question, Doc.
Good question.
Numbers both times, Doc.
Yep, both times.
So 2 girls?
2 girls, 1 cup.
2 girls, 1 cup. Sit back and enjoy.
You're Dr. Duty. I want to get your
This is going to be Masterpiece Theater to you.
your thoughts on this video. Are you there?
I'm here.
All right, push play.
Okay, safety alert. Yeah, whatever. Okay, fine.
It's like a family outing.
Yeah, this is, you're going to laugh at this.
All right, tell me when you're seeing the lesbianism.
Oh, yeah.
Now you see that?
There you go.
Yeah, see, it doesn't phase him. This kid's unbeatable.
What do you see?
It's not running up. My computer hates me. It like sucks.
You're scared of viruses, Doc. 2 girls, 1 cup. Let's go.
I don't know how the hell to go around it. It's absolutely driving me crazy.
We hang up in 3.
No, don't hang up. I love you guys.
Then push
way too
play. Stop being a wimp with your computer.
much. I'm trying. I'm so confused.
No viruses on this. Let's go. 2girls1cup.com. This is part of pop culture at this point.
Yep, 2 girls, 1 cup, Doc. How do you not enjoy that?
Are people saying this is not real?
Oh, no, we all think it's real. We just wanted the doc to watch it.
I don't think it's real anymore.
All my computer says is AOL safety alert. What the hell is that supposed to
Oh, you know what? His computer stuff is stepping in the way. That happens.
AOL.
Yeah, you got to take that silly.
But Doc, you still hang out in chat rooms? What's wrong with you?
Yeah, right. What
is that, an age filter?
If it's the last thing I do, damn it, I will find this site and I will play it today, I promise.
All right, cool. So, let's discuss the product a little more. Tell us a little something else about it, Doc.
Let me tell you about the product.
Give us a scenario.
What color are the pills? I mean, we've talked about everything else.
Kind of a nice little smooth brown. Very nice.
Attaboy. Regular guy like me. Hold on, Doc.
enzymes.
Doc, if I could. Regular Joe like me. Now, I have a bunch of pounds in my paunch. Is that true?
Say goodbye. They will literally lose 5 to 18 pounds of not fat, not muscle, chemicals, pesticides, preservatives.
Oh, I hope not muscle.
The bottom line to me is trying to remove all the chemicals from your digestive system.
Hold on a second. I'm looking at some shit photographed under a microscope.
It's like pretzel rods.
It looks like a sand dollar.
Yeah, there's some weird pictures on rateyourduty.com. Would you agree, Doc?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
99, Doc, if you want to look.
Rate Your Duty's an odd one, isn't it, Doc?
You know, it just this whole thing, it just always amazes me that first off, people would even be willing to take a picture of the elimination. And 99 looks like
elimination.
If that came out of my ass.
Your shit.
Okay, I want to know what the hell's going on.
Yep.
Doc,
why am I having these little pellets come out of there? It's just, I mean,
it should be the size of according to you, it should be the size of a truck tire. Right? It should be a Firestone.
Look at number 92. I love 92.
Doc, where's the picture of your shit?
I tell you what, I'm gonna get one of you guys. I will blow you guys away in this.
You want 92?
Oh,
all right, let's get 92.
You do know we're shock jocks.
I love it.
Oh,
I love it.
God, that's some kind of sea life.
92 looks like to me like
sea urchin.
hours upon hours upon hours to try to pinch and squeeze.
Pinch and squeeze, no good. That's an old school method.
No.
What are we living on a prairie in 1700?
That's
pinch
mince.
and squeeze is old hat.
It looks like a blooming onion.
It's old hat, Doc.
What else is there to say about this? We even asked you the color of the pills. What else can we ask?
31 different herbs and
How many pills are in a bottle there, Doc?
180.
180.
Pinch and squeeze. Pinch and squeeze.
Digestive system allow you for better absorption.
All right, we got a couple numbers we want you to. Oh, shut up already. We got a couple numbers we want you to review. What number?
Let's start with Travis's first. 113.
113.
That's right. Travis actually shit a marsupial.
Is a typical elephant tusk.
And it's hiding.
Starts off big and just squeezes on down a little slower and slower and slower until it looks like a little elephant tusk.
Doc, can you tell?
Good healthy elimination.
Doc, can you tell if a guy takes it up the ass by the shit that is left behind?
That's right.
Because this looks a little too. Are you sure though? That looks a little too wide right there.
Yeah. That's a healthy one. How about that one? Is that a healthy one? That curly Q one?
The curly Q is not bad, but again, you can tell that is large intestine is not the same. It's the same size from start to finish. Large intestine.
That's what we don't like about him.
The same size. It's not supposed to be the
sign of weakness.
That's not healthy.
Yeah, I can't commit to nothing.
When I first saw that fucking guy, I knew.
All right. You just can tell. This guy's he's a one thickness intestine kid. We don't like him around here. We don't need his kind.
Who's this, Danny?
This is more Travis.
All right, more Travis.
A deer broke in and shit in his toilet.
What number is this?
114.
114, Doc. Let's go.
What did you eat?
I don't know. This was an abnormal one. That's why I took the
certainly
picture.
Was.
Yeah, the abnormal to say the least. Looks like he had a bunch of peanuts and maybe a big healthy drink of castor oil.
And broken anal beads.
Just broke it on and had little anal beads come out there. Next time you should chew his peanuts a little better than what he had. Either that or corn or whatever.
It looks
fucking
like
ball bearings. He ate a box of.
It looks like someone
BBs.
dumped a bowl of Honey Smacks into the toilet.
Oh yeah.
Either that or a swarm of bees flying out of the toilet.
You guys still talk to Pat, who the competitive eater was?
Nonstop.
We'll ask the questions. Doc, I'm the
before he died, yeah.
I'm the CSI of shit. That last picture looks like Travis just went to the movies the night before. A little Raisinets.
Yeah, you're exactly right.
Let's get some more opinions from the Doc. You're kind of coinciding with what we've theorized about Doc, so you're backing us all up whether you mean to or not.
Right. Let's. What's the next picture we're going to?
Last Travis one is 115.
115, Doc. What do you think?
I think 115 looks like he had a nightmare. Look how skinny they are.
I know. It's the first thing I thought.
Teeny tiny push, a lot of coming out.
Yeah.
Okay. And that's to say the least, a lot of the intestinal tract. It looks like probably, I'm guessing, 2 feet, maybe longer.
Mm-hmm. Why is it so skinny?
Yeah, why?
Because understand, every day you eat food, and the chemicals that are designed to keep the food safe for us to consume trap themselves, unline themselves in the intestinal tract.
Which kind of makes the tract thinner. Am I right or wrong?
Correct.
I'm walking with you here. Go ahead.
And that's where you have that 5 to 22 pounds of chemicals inside your digestive system.
Right.
One, if you absorb 95% of what you absorb is absorbed in the intestinal tract, if the chemicals, pesticide, and preservatives block the ability to absorb nutrition, what you're trying to do is you're just going right through you, not absorbing nutrition, not feeling good. You feel run down.
Oh, right.
Doc, you're speaking Greek to me.
You're shitting me.
Get out of here.
Doc, what did you want to become? What did you want to become before you decided to become a shit doctor?
I guess the whole thing, every guy
Flying W.
gynecologist versus
Oh, the stealth.
Can't feel get fired for eating on the job. Get out of here.
A little far away,
You're incorrigible. Hey, what number is that? I want to get the doc's opinion. We have a hotel insignia here.
What number is this?
112, Doc.
112.
Oh, my God. Is that funny?
Looks like the Marriott upside down.
Or the W, whatever you want to go with. Or how about the number 3 hotel, or the E, Doc, whatever.
McShittles.
Now, as crazy as that sounds, that's what a elimination should look like, somewhat, but a little larger in diameter.
Absolutely.
It's got the texture to it,
Sure does.
Very
How about the color, Doc? Is that a good color?
Color's a good color.
What's a good color for your shit?
Brown. You don't want to see the dark red or the light red.
Boy.
Yeah, but the problem is this
however,
kid... Well, go ahead.
This is fun if you guys want to have fun. Drink a lot of the purple Gatorade or the green Gatorade.
Yeah.
And watch your eliminations look green or yellow.
I've never heard fun described like that, Doc.
Just-
Fun with a capital F.
You must be a riot at a party. Jesus, die.
Hey, look at my shit. It looks like it's Martian.
Yeah, your friends and everybody laughs.
Wow.
You're
What do you
laughing at
presume?
your Martian shit.
Hey, guys, you're not going to believe this. Whoa, watch out. I'm
I think this is what
crazy.
Orson Welles showed people in the 30s and they killed themselves. So, all right, so that's a healthy one, the M.
Very good.
I'll go with your joke.
Let's
the M.
let's get another one in.
Yeah, let's get the doc's opinion.
One more?
You're backing up a lot of what
One
we've
more, or are
already
we
said.
done?
Oh, we got to go with one more.
Oh, well,
All right, that's
okay.
Hold on, Doc.
Pick one at
That's
random.
a rerun. That's the Firefox one.
Fire.
You have a high rate. Okay.
We want to get your opinion on one more.
So, Doc, you suggest more people put
Super
their
shit.
put their shits up on rateyourduty.com?
Absolutely. You know what I want to challenge everybody is to take the Aloes.
No.
Yes.
Give me 2, 3, 4 weeks, and then start posting your pictures, and keep them posting as they get larger and longer and bigger and healthier.
That's kind of like a construction project.
Yeah,
You can pretty much
you'll
watch
see
it from the
final
ground up.
project. That's right.
Someone's writing, it looks like a coat of arms. That's very good. Oh, cigars and
Hey,
scotch
show
again.
Doc the family crest. That's what it looks like.
Yes.
96, Doc.
96, Doc.
Doc, if I take the Eloise tonight, when do I get these big duties?
Now, you see how large the large part is?
Sure do.
And then it's got the little S behind it?
Yep.
That's the problem.
That's a complete...
The latter part of the intestinal tract, the one that you're forcing out, is large. Then the rest of it coming out is like this little slimy little piece.
So what that
And that's
means
not
is...
healthy. It
Doc,
means that
hold on,
your
let me
intestines
theorize.
are
Let me
full of
theorize. Let me see if I got it. Now, hold on. I'm a regular Joe. You're speaking Greek to me here, Doc. Let's just say the big piece comes out, and that little slimy piece, who's up to no good, is this little slimy piece because of all the FDA stuff. The rest of it's getting trapped around the intestine wall, so it's not all coming out.
Damn, you are good.
That's what I'm trying to say. You're
but
speaking
man,
my language.
You are eloquent, to say the least. You're dead on.
Wow.
Hey, we got the Grim Reaper's sickle here. I'd like you to take a look at this one.
You know shit. You know shit.
You know shit, Bill. There we go.
What are you trying to do here? So which number is this? I want the doc's opinion here.
57.
If you see a guy with a big black cape and he's holding this in his right hand, does it mean you're dead? Doc, your opinion.
Let me tell you something. You see the foam? You see the little. I want to
Quick,
call
Doc,
it
come on, we move fast
on
here.
there. Yeah, the mucus on there is not a healthy thing. The darker color, the smaller part, that's up further inside the intestinal tract.
Right.
You always tell the lighter colors coming out first, bigger around. As it comes around, it gets darker and darker.
Yeah.
That's a problem inside his intestinal tract. He has a serious problem of absorption of nutrition.
What are those
That's
two
a
white
bad
things
thing.
in there?
That looks like some kind of a mucus inside there. He's got some kind of infection.
Cum.
Yeah, it looks like sperm, Doc.
Not-
Let's be
not a
honest
good
with each
thing.
other here.
That's either that or eats a
All
lot
right.
of chiclets.
Exactly.
Kidding, Doc,
I like
of course.
seeing the
Shouldn't make
ones
light
with
of
all
it.
the oil on them. They just look absolutely disgusting. And just, way too much spicy food and way too much greasy food.
All right, well, we got to run, Doc. We got to run.
Not diarrhea.
Come on, get out. You get any work done?
Hey, Doc. Hey, Doc, how's the sex life? The wife good?
Let me tell you something. One of the things I brag about with Aloes is that it will put lead in your pencil, and that you can take to the bank.
Oh, what do you mean by that?
And sign my check with it right there at the window.
Sounds like Giselle Louise does everything. My God. Does it drive your car, Doc? Go.
Well, I'll tell you what. Get rid of the chemicals out of your body.
That's right. More lead in the pencil.
And to say the least, everything gets turned on. I mean, literally from
absolutely
your brain to your prostate and everywhere in between.
Let's go to Sean. Sticky in your color forms. Am I right or wrong, Doc?
Let's go to Sean in Pennsylvania. Sean.
Hey, Doc, how you doing? Hey, I tried this, man. I shit like a soft ice cream maker for like a week.
Doc?
Hey there, Doc.
Oh, I might have hung up on Doc to take Sean's phone call.
Oh, that's a shame.
Doc, you done talking shit?
All right, hold on. I think we got him back. Doc, you're on with...
It's okay if you hang up on me. I understand. You don't love me no more.
We love you, Doc. You have
you.
shitty reception.
All my heart. All my heart.
Yeah, it's shitty.
It's a shitty deal, but I'm glad I got the chance to say that. Okay.
No, we love you, Doc.
We wouldn't crap on you like
Let's
that.
bring it back down to reality here, Doc. Let's keep it serious. What's going on?
Yeah. Sean, you're on with Dr. Lauren.
Dr. Duty.
Oh.
Dr. Duty.
Hey,
Doc, my friend told me about this like 3 years ago. I tried it. I did like a soft ice cream maker for like a week. Pretty good, actually.
You did.
I clogged the toilet, and then I had to clean it. That was bad.
That sure was.
There ain't nothing wrong with cleaning all that crap out of it, especially to come out of your ass. I'm not being bad. Don't take it wrong. I'd much rather see a lot of stuff come out of my in the go in the bathroom.
Come on, Doc, slow down. You're panicking.
I'm just not liking all those shit inside your body.
You're tripping all over yourself to get to it. Relax. Baby steps.
We're not gonna hang up on you again, buddy.
Yeah, go ahead, Doc. Say that one again a little slower so we can all enjoy it like a fine wine.
Easy.
What's
I'd
that?
much rather have all this junk come out of my body and go in the toilet where it belongs.
Attaboy.
You will see this light brown, dark brown, black tar come out of your bowels with aloe ease. And as disgusting maybe as may be,
Doc.
what's disgusting is that you have it in your body, you don't even know it's there.
To begin with,
Doc. Doc.
Yes.
We get it. You love shit.
I love shit. I live for shit.
I think he likes shit.
He sure does.
Jimmy?
I don't think he likes shit. I think he loves it.
That's right.
This man's never met a log he didn't like. When you see dog shit in the middle of the yard, I bet you move it out of the way to protect it.
I'll tell you what.
Safe.
Endangered species.
I'll tell you one thing about Dr.
Endangered feces.
I'll tell you one thing about Dr. Duty. He's not full of shit.
No. He won't give you any crap.
Dr. Duty, you're incorrigible.
Okay.
Oh, he'll give you a crap, but it'll be a good... Oh, jeez.
Dr. Duty, you got verbal diarrhea. Well,
Diarrhea of the mouth.
Hey, shit.
All right, so Doc, you got any last minute advice? We wrap this up here. We want to give you a nice plug. 1-800-CLEANSE, of course. Regular Joe like me wants to take the product. What do you got for us?
Nice and easy.
Right.
If they call up the 1-800, the 253-2673 number.
We're 1-800-CLEANSE, but if it's easier for you to remember the numbers, you throw them right out.
I'm going to give him a free gift this time of year, but more importantly to me...
What are you going to give him, Doc? A ribbon to tie around that 10-foot shit?
A
nice ribbon.
I'll keep that a little...
Give it to your ex-wife. Here you go, honey.
Before I get off the air, to each and every one of you guys...
You should mount shit and make trophies out of it.
Make a big shit-skin rug. Let people make love on it near a fireplace.
Lacquer it.
So, Doc, what kind of gifts are you going to give everybody? Let's really kick this promotion into high gear.
They have. I'll tell you what I'll do. I have aloe jelly, which is great for
what is that?
Any kind of cuts and burns, but it's really good for anal irritations.
Sure,
sure.
You're all about the asshole.
Vaginally, it does very wonderful.
We all get
I'll
it.
give a bottle of that for free.
That's
for
good.
Well, hold on a minute.
That'll make a good pink stocking stuffer.
Absolutely. You can pinch low for that one.
Wait, let me get this straight. If we order now, you throw in the what?
More stuff for your ass.
It's a terrific program, terrific product.
You throw that in for free?
Absolutely.
I find that hard to believe.
You know, I'll tell you what. I'll even knock off some money off the doggone thing on how much money I can knock off.
What, are you giving the stuff away for free? How are you going to live, Doc?
Doggone thing.
Absolutely.
Will you shut the fuck up?
You knock some money off? How much, Doc? Let's talk dollars and cents.
Doggone price. How's that?
$6 off.
$6.
And then how much is the total?
This stuff is cheap going in. It's not even $1 a day.
Well, how are you going to make it? You're giving it away.
Let me tell you something.
Wow.
I live for food, and that's my highlight of my life.
Sure is.
But I love when people are healthy. That's the bottom line.
The guys,
right?
he gives.
Hey,
he
Doc,
gives of himself.
Doc, do you have? Does your wife have breast implants?
My wife does not have breast implants, but she's a double D.
Nice.
Oh,
Duty,
really?
duty. I go to your school, Doc. That's what I graduated with.
Now, if she's taking a lot of healthy shits, has that taken away from her double Ds?
No, I'll tell you what. The nice part about it, she's got
makes them bigger.
If he makes a connection
Shocking.
with big, hot breasts and shit, I'm gonna shit myself.
I'll tell you something. She's got the kind of legs you guys would like. Feet on one and ass on the other.
Those are the kind of legs I like. Although tied and broken is actually a little better if you want to ask me, Doc. No, she can't run that way, can she?
Doc, are you a fan of the ass sex?
I've had a little anal action before. It's a little interesting, kind of a crappy deal. But
Hold on, Doc. Doc, let's rewind and back that one up. I felt you had a gem and you fumbled.
Back it up again. Okay, fine. No pun intended.
There's no beating you, Doc.
Wanting to, but
Mike from Boston is asking: is the doctor trying to suggest we raise a generation of super shits?
Yeah, we need a generation. That's right. These 5-footers should be an everyday
number 80.
That's the way you can break the record.
Yeah. Right.
I'm dying to find out the first time you guys see a 5-foot elimination on your picture. What the hell you guys?
Oh, Doc, I should videotap it then. Should just videotape so you're there for the experience.
You know what? Clean out your pipes, etc.
We're just you're just not gonna ever see that because
I want to ship me a Christmas wreath. Just make a big circle, throw some fucking needles on it from the tree, hang it on the door.
What the hell is a Christmas wreath? Get the whole damn Christmas tree coming out.
Boy, why settle for the wreath when you can get the whole tree?
The whole Christmas tree made of shit.
That's right.
Just like your house.
That's right. Or maybe you shit on the roof 8 times, you call it reindeer, right, Doc?
Well, I have a house that shit built.
Do you collect shit figurines?
That's right.
Yeah.
You live in a log cabin, Doc?
Come on, log cabin. Get
I
it?
kid because I love
that bloody shit could be Rudolph.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
The red-nosed shit.
That's right. Rudolph with your prostate cancer or whatever kind would cause a red thing. I don't know, colon cancer.
And here's a hemorrhoid for you.
Yeah, look at him. He's all stuck in the holiday spirit.
Doc, we got to run.
I can't even run already. Goodness sakes, I'm so sorry, guys.
Is this guy really a doctor, though? Are you a doctor?
No,
Are you a medical doctor, or is it just your name?
He's a fake doctor. I think he went to a convention down in Florida, and this is what he does now.
I paid my $2 and it was life.
Oh, is that true? No, you're not an MD, right? You're not an MD of any kind.
I'm not an MD. I have my naturopathic degree. I've got 27 years now of talking poop.
Attaboy.
I know shit, trust me.
You sound like you do.
You sure do.
He knows everything about it.
Sure do.
Yeah. I will kick the living shit out of you, my father used to say. I think he was not accurate. After this today, I don't think his facts were accurate.
No,
I
not
learned a lot today.
As much as the doc. Hey, on New Year's Day, do you hang your ass off the roof and shit right at midnight when the shit hits your lawn? It's New Year.
I pinch a big loaf every New Year's.
Dog shit sniffer from
Doc,
Woodside.
there's no reason to take it then. What are we, in the gutter? Trying to have some fun, and you're right down in the gutter again.
I'm so sorry.
Dog shit sniffer from Woodside. Nice Yule log.
Yeah, come on, Doc. Let's keep it friendly.
Hey, Doc, are you the bore of the party or what? Let's be honest here.
Let me tell you something. Everybody, it's so amazing to me that no one wants to talk about shit, right?
Please, why would they?
But all of a sudden, you mentioned that you had this Aloe East program, and they all come up to me in private and goes, "Hey, can I talk about my life?"
Oh shit!
Right.
All in private, right?
Yeah, keep it.
And they go, "Hey, suck your dick," something like that. I know the feeling.
Oh yeah.
Hey, did you ever mistakenly call a plunger a ladle? Of course you have.
So, Doc, you opened up, you closed the great shit divide in this country. If people they're hiding it like they don't want to talk about death and shit.
Is this Mike? Is this Mike?
Yeah,
this is Mike.
Mike DeStefano.
You got a whole new show going on now, don't you?
Well, no, I like it a lot. I like it because my next thing was shooting hookers with a crossbow, which I do on the weekends. But you just
this guy, Dr. Duty, goes, man, has he got a shitload of jokes for us?
shitload, yeah.
Hey, Doc, do you suggest we start like some kind of shit program where we collect all this shit and then we can maybe, I don't know, make our own island somewhere?
Well, you're not
Shit Island.
That's
you're not
right.
saying you have a shitty program, are you? Because I don't think it is.
Hey, easy there, Doc, with the shitty program. Come on.
You guys are the best.
Of course we
you're
are.
the best. We're pretenders.
Nothing to talk about at all. There's no one holds a candle to you.
We certainly don't. Well, we have to after we're done with the bathroom.
Hey, light a match, huh? Hey, I
Light a match,
understand.
that's right.
This is crazy. Listen, I hate to do this. It's 11:15. I gotta go. I mean,
Yeah, we got to go, Doc.
You're talking
Dr.
about it makes
Duty,
me wanna
we
go.
could spend all day with you, believe me. Wouldn't be one shitty moment during the whole interview.
on, what are you doing?
I'm just having fun with the doc.
We're ribbing you, Doc.
You know how it is.
Anthony, Jim Norton, Mike.
Hey,
don't
blow it out your ass, Doc.
And don't associate us with shit, please.
Yeah, come on.
Hey, Doc, on all kidding aside, continued success.
Of
Thank
course.
you very kindly.
Hey, to you and yours, a happy and safe holiday season.
Right.
Thank you very much.
Regardless, Christian, Jew, we don't care.
That's right. To you and yours, Doc.
You know, shit, we all shit the same, right? Muslim,
That's
Christian, Jew.
Well, we're going to make them all shit the same as soon as they take the aloe cleanse.
That's right. That's what the world needs.
That's it.
Same colored logs.
Enough about the aloe cleanse.
Everyone.
Or is it aloe?
Whatever it is.
Aloe?
Yeah.
Sorry.
All right. Hey, Doc, take it easy, but take it.
Thank you very much. Hey, appreciate it, guys. Thank you.
Godspeed.
All right, up the ass.
Be good to you.
Nice.
All right.
Godspeed.
I love him.
God,
Holy
Jimmy,
shit.
you're fucking nuts. I just love watching this shit. Oh, my God. Come on, Doc. Give me some more information.
Here's the plunger as a ladle. Sure you do.
This show,
Of course you do.
yeah, this show would never have made it without Norton. Oh my God,
Jimmy's the best. When it comes to shit doctor interviews.
Please, I'm the king.
you see how excited he got as soon as the guy was on the phone? He got up on his, he had his knee up on here.
Doc. Come on, Doc.
Come on, shoot me some information.
Slow
about this
down,
shit.
Doc. Hey, what are you doing, Doc?
I'm
Speed
a
up.
regular Joe. I'm a regular
I think
Joe
he's-
here.
Dr. Duty, you didn't hang up. He's listening.
Hey, Dr. Duty.
Dr. Duty.
One more plug.
Oh my goodness.
All right.
A lot of
All right,
fun.
there he goes. All right. Line of the Day is brought to you by BodogFantasy.net. It's college bowl season. Put your football skills to the test with Bodog Fantasy's college pickup. Register for the contest in the College Bowl Public Prize League with your Bodog account, and you could win up to $100,000 by picking games correctly. Here's a runner-up line of the day.
Hold on, Doc. Let me paint the picture. We got a nice log. There's a black tip, which never indicates cancer, and there's some red stuff, which I don't know. Looks like a 10-pound duty fell out of a 1-pound asshole. Am I right or wrong, Doc?
Mike DeStefano.
Caroline's New Year's Eve.
Great appearance.
Yep.
I had fun. Yeah, thanks, man. It was
You're
great.
really good, man.
Thank you, buddy.
And we'll see you at Caroline's New Year's Eve with Jim Florentine.
The great Jim Florentine.
BodogFantasy.net, another runner-up line of the day.
And the legendary story, me and my brother actually hiking out at night. It was really scary and really stupid.
You should take the donkeys down like the Brady Bunch did. And then watch Mr. Brady do some work on one of the donkeys.
Nothing about my dead wife.
Well,
You
That
never
would be the
know.
line of the
it
day.
ain't over yet.
You never know. You got another runner-up line of the day. Oh, boy. We joke about therapy a lot on the show lately, but this, in a way, is therapy that you're able to turn on a mic and just rant and rave, you know?
Yeah, not
And
no,
get some of
Opie,
your-
it's not going to work.
And, oh, yeah.
Jimmy, I don't even know what he's talking about, but I know he's manipulating right now. Yeah,
See, you got a little runner-up there.
got a little bit of action.
No, the dead wife thing just creeped us
Too
all
much.
out.
Yeah, all right.
A little too much for us.
Sorry.
We don't like to be in touch with our real emotions.
Oh,
Do you have a death song?
a what?
A death song.
Like a death song?
What does that mean?
Song that makes you cry because it reminds you of someone that's dead.
No.
Not a one.
The do run for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't go chasing waterfalls. Not one.
That's the one?
No, I don't. I don't reminisce, man.
Wang Chung.
Yes.
Well, we played one yesterday. We'll play one today.
I got nothing.
Anyone have a death song they want to play today?
It's morbid.
I started yesterday. We should continue that.
I have to think, but I don't have one.
You really don't?
No, I don't think so.
Wang Chung?
That's a little sad, but if you want to put everybody.
Oh
in
wait,
that kind
White Lines. That song, White Lines. It sounds
Jesus,
crazy.
you drug addict?
No. We ran. We ran a guy over. We were robbing a drug dealer. We hit him with the car, and that song was on. I don't know if he died. He didn't die. I'm pretty sure he was flopping around in the rear view. But
Dude, are they looking for you?
how
How many years ago was that?
15 years ago. It was by the Bronx Zoo. It was all icy out, but we stole cocaine, but it wasn't cocaine. It was fucking
was
angel
snow.
dust. No, it was angel dust.
Oh, boy.
Nice. That's
No.
the shit that makes you jump off roofs.
Dude, I smoked one hit of it my whole life, and I attacked these kids with rocks, Listen,
Turned into a caveman.
It was in a garage. It was in a yard filled with rocks. You ever see, like, instead of grass, it's all rocks? And I'm hitting the kids with rocks because, to me, they were marshmallows. I was thinking they were marshmallows, and I'm hitting them, and they're bleeding and shit. It was bad, so I never did it again.
Yeah. Why would you even think they were marshmallows?
Because the dust makes the angel dust is nuts. I was picking the rocks up and flip, like, oh, they're marshmallows, and I'm hitting them.
Why were you throwing marshmallows at them then?
Why not eat them?
Because it was fun.
Oh, and they're bleeding.
They were, yeah, exactly.
You're like, come on, what are you doing?
What's the matter? They're marshmallows, you little fucking homo. I'm not saying.
And you ran over a drug dealer.
Well, with the car, it's, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
It happens.
We were taking off, and he was in front, and we hit him, and he was flopping. But I don't think he died. I'm pretty sure he didn't die.
How would you know?
I hope not.
Well, I didn't go back to check. If someone's flopping around in a rearview mirror that you're driving the car of, you kind of just keep going.
Why?
Because I didn't want to check on him.
You didn't want to have any problems.
I was younger then and on drugs, and I didn't have as much compassion as I do now.
All right.
I'll go check now and see if he's there.
Here's your line of the day. Thank you, BoyOnFantasy.net. Here comes line of the day. Line of the day.
God, you sound like E-Rock. You're trying to get some cinnamon down and stuff.
You should come in and we could do the cinnamon thing with you.
Yeah.
Just one granule. It's cool. I don't think that was line of the day.
It was a good line, though. It was very clever. It got a big laugh, and it referred to something we did on the show. It was perfect.
Okay. And maybe tied into the sound effect.
All right, we're done with it.
Well.
All right, look.
And also,
Jimmy got away with one there. Let's just
I stuck
let
with
it be.
Can I plug real quick?
No,
but it wasn't for me.
Oh.
It's for the people of Cleveland. I'll be seeing you when I come. Ain't about me. In February. And a bunch of my shit's on MySpace.com. 8-city tour started.
That's sweet.
On sale. Albany, Minnesota, just a whole bunch of places. Denver.
Why are you going to, like, snowy places?
I just want to do some gigs, man. I want to go out there.
Yeah, but why not go south where it's nice, warm, comfortable?
Stupid. I don't know. Talk to fucking Pete. I don't know why.
Denver in the winter? Minnesota in the winter?
Minnesota.
Holy shit.
Well, I'm a dumb cunt.
God bless you.
All right.
There's something I want to say, but I forgot now.
You love me and you're very close.
No.
Why not? Express some love for me. It's not that bad.
No. Where were you when I was dragging my Christmas tree yesterday?
Probably upstairs in my room.
Yeah, watching me out your window laughing, right?
No.
I know how you are.
Absolutely not.
You spy on me, don't you?
No.
Yeah, you do. I know you do.
Kenny does.
And he carried it by himself. Did he say that?
No, he would. Couldn't wait.
Fucking Kenny. Fucking Kenny. All right, there was something. That's why I'm stalling. It was something, but now I don't remember. So.
The fan was out for a second.
What happened?
I thought you were out for a second.
No.
No? Yeah.
All right.
I'm ready. I'll just sleep on the drive home.
Yeah.
We'll see y'all tomorrow.
Autopilot.
Okay. This is how we end today.
Yeah.
Mike, you end the show today.
We'll be back.
We have a problem with ending radio shows. We used to be like, cha-cha-cha, see you tomorrow, but now we just kind of sit here and it just dies a slow death. So you end the show.
Thanks for listening to Opie and Anthony today. And, stay tuned for more stuff. We're going to have reruns of the show. Pay attention, you fucking jackass.
You're stalking us. You know a lot about this radio show. Yeah.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
I want to do my own radio show about drug addicts. Have all guests in that are on drugs.
Did we do that one?
What, that theme?
Yeah.
Well, Voss did a...
Yeah, Voss did something.
Yeah, but Voss. It also turned into How Do I Get Into Comedy?
And the only reason I'm asking that is because then now you got to spin it a little bit to make it your own.
It's called Rehab Radio. I'm the host. I'll have been criminals and guys with stories 10 times worse than mine.
Problem with that? What?
It'll be funny.
All right, we'll think it over. Leave your resume.
All right. I don't have a resume. I curse at people. I was a drug counselor. I was a drug addict, and then I was 12 before that. There's my resume.
All right, there it is. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
All right.
This will not be over quickly. You will not enjoy this.
was fun.
Opie and Anthony.